This is the actual first set of picture word circle puzzles, and it's included in the most recent print and play version of the word circle puzzles, and we'll cover that when we wrap up. This 16 picture puzzle takes word circle, the word card. Remember, we had the word cards, right? The word card puzzles to the next level. At this stage, the group has to first determine, they have to decide, they have to, either it's a guess or just process of elimination, figure out and decide which word goes with each picture. And remember now we have our help cards with these as well. We have tell us one combination and what is the name of this picture. Those are I think there's 8 included in this set. Yeah, 8. And without help, some of these can be really tricky because obviously you can see some of these pictures could have multiple meanings or multiple definitions. For instance, this one, who could even guess what that one is? So we might the group has to decide how they're going to use those help cards to move them forward. Once they use a few help cards, it tends to be a little, the ones that are a little bit more obscure like this one, once they know that one, then they can get pretty far along. And then when things like this card come up again, then maybe another help card. But can they solve it without help cards? Possibly, but it's pretty tricky. It's pretty tricky. So check the cards out. Look at the cards. See what you think. This one's pretty obvious. This would be, what do you think? Book. All right. And then what else? What do you think would go with that? Foot. This one's sometimes a little bit hard to determine exactly what that picture is. That's, an animal, could be a dog. That's a bird. This one's pretty clear. This is a club. So what about book club? What I've seen happen is a lot of groups will just combine a couple, make links. For this one, chain, what do you think? Chain phone, chain dog, chain head, chain letter. That could be a combination. This is obviously might guess that would be a head or a face, not quite sure. Head, what would head go with? Head, remember other cards could go in front or behind. That's some sort of depending on how they look at it, they might this almost would be a stomach. This could be more likely a brain. There's an old car, so a car, maybe the type of car. This one is a little bit not quite sure, could be a couple of different things. What if we had club car?